No, I haven't found them yet, but I'm sure Michael and Christina were here.
Well, how can you be so certain? I mean, have you found witnesses that can attest to seeing the young fugitives?
No, but I found the next best thing. I am at a computer terminal, and on the web, on one of the computers here, guess what was on the screen? The Port Charles Herald. Come on.
Excellent field work, partner.
Thank you. All right, so I already told you that Jason and I split up. He's down in Cancun, and I'm obviously here in Veracruz. He's looking for the kids, and they're clearly here. I'm trying to call him. I'm leaving no messages. He's not returning my calls, so if you get a hold of him, can you fill him in?
Yes. I will relay all pertinent information.
Yeah. And I also need a list of more hotels, cheap ones, anything out there. I don't care where it is. And any cruise ships or freighters coming to port, big enough to take on crew.
It goes without saying that I am anxious to facilitate the return of your young sister and the young Mr. Sir, but...
What, Spinelli?
I fear that my unresolved romantic dilemma is causing my brain to become paralyzed, incapable of normal function. So I know maybe this isn't the best time to talk about these sort of things, but have you given any thought to my situation?
Is going to see that exactly for what it is, an excuse, and she has absolutely no tolerance for excuses. I'm just trying to save you the grief. I think you guys should take it back to the drawing board and see what you come up with. Do those IT guys find out how long it's going to take to fix that problem?
No, could be 2 hours, it could be 10.
What? That's horrible. Don't they know that time is money, and more importantly, time is time, something we don't have a lot of?
Kate is out of the office. She's in Manhattan until tomorrow night, so... So, I mean, we don't have to break our necks trying to make sure the office keeps running when we've been kicked out of our desk by a wayward computer virus and 2 overly dedicated IT guys.
We just ran into a huge problem that put a hole in our entire day, and Kate's probably gonna call any minute, pissed that the maid didn't clean her room right or something, and we're already behind, chasing our behinds.
That's a nice counterpoint, but I'm not buying it. This is a massive deflection, and we both know it.
I don't know it.
Yeah? You're scared. You're hiding from Spinelli because you don't want to tell him that you don't want to get married.
Maxie and the Jackal are looking forward to the magical day when they shall pledge their troth, but I fear my short-sighted disregard for matrimonial custom has forced us into a most unfortunate holding pattern.
You'll figure it out, Spinelli. I mean, you always do. But you know what? If you would stop for like 2 seconds and not think about Maxie and focus on finding Michael and Christina, I bet you would clear your head up just enough so you can find a solution to this whole marriage thing.
I appreciate your plucky confidence, but this whole marriage thing cannot be tackled until I receive an acceptance to my proposal. And since it is very clear that Maximista has every intention of agreeing to my hand since she accepted my ring, I mean, her reluctance to put a period on the sentence, or more accurately, the question must stem from my inability to obtain a blessing from the proud patriarch.
Duh. Why don't you ask Mac for his permission?
Well, that's easier said than done. The apoplectic paternal protector has made no secret of his displeasure for me.
Spinelli, listen, you need to stop right now because you don't need to marry Maxie the second. We have to find these kids before something terrible happens to them.
I just emailed the requested information.
Yep, I got it, thank you.
I shall continue to scour Mexican police networks for any mention of the young Mr. Sir and your fair sister. I also will create a database of hospitals in Veracruz and the surrounding areas in case you and Stone Cold wish to check them in the event of unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you, Spinelli. Thank you so much. This really helps. And listen, I'm sorry for biting your head off before.
Oh, no, it's okay. I understand the situation. This situation takes precedence over my heart's dilemma.
Okay, well, would you like some advice?
Very, very much.
Okay, here we go. If you are actually really serious about marrying Maxie, you've got to do one thing and one thing only. Just master the art of listening. Please, to what's unsaid as well as said. Because ring or no ring, if if Maxie is still sort of hedging on the idea of your proposal, it might mean that she's, like, possibly not really ready to get married.
Thank you, partner, for your wise, if sobering counsel. I will take it to heart. But you must be on your way. Go off and find the young Mr. Sir and your young sister, for they are needed here more than ever.
Hold on. Why?
Well, I was referring to the crusading DA's surprising confession.
Excuse me? What confession?
I thought you knew. Alexis has confessed to being the driver who forced Vixenella off the road.
In a unrelated or related, as the case may be,
I'm not really sure. She's also been named as a suspect in Mayor Floyd's mistress's murder.
I know that Jason is still incommunicado, but I need you to change that immediately, if not sooner.
Even I cannot accomplish such a feat.
I need to speak to Jason right away. Hello.
Hello yourself.
What are you doing here?
Same as you. Need to talk to Jason. Only I was here first.
Okay, Stone Cold is currently canvassing the outskirts of a charming yet distant Mexican resort town, and I've been unable to contact him.
Well, keep trying. Jason has specific information regarding Michael's confession, and I need that in order to clear Alexis.
With all due respect, D.A. Davis's legal problems can wait.
According to whom?
To me, I need Jason to help me save Mrs. J's life.
Carly's life is in danger?
It will be if she keeps stressing out.
Oh.
Jason's the only one who knows how to calm Carly down.
I would love to accommodate both the brusque lady and her protector of the night, but until Stone Cold checks in, my hands are tied. However, you're both welcome to wait. And since we are stuck together, as it were, perhaps the Jackal can ask your advice on an unrelated matter?
Could you have a pie ready for pickup tonight? The Danish apple with the soft crust. I'll be there after 6. Okay, thanks.
If you want baked goods, why aren't you getting it from here?
Well, no insult to your family's business or anything, but Marla's has the best pies, especially the Danish apple. And that's Mac's favorite. It's called a family dinner for tonight. He likes to do that at least once a month. Pretty sure he'd rather have family dinners every other night, but with everybody being so busy, you know. Do you want to go?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I just thought that you said it was family.
Well, you're kind of my family. I didn't ask for you either.
Oh, thank you. I'm touched.
I think you might like it. Our family dinners are actually fun. And I could probably use the support.
So you've decided to tell him?
Tell who what?
Tell Mac that Spinelli proposed?
Why would I do that? That would make Mac upset. And if I don't plan on actually marrying Spinelli, why would I upset Mac for no reason? Come to think of it, this family dinner is going to be mellow, with no drama and no conflict.
And thus, by choosing that moment to precipitously propose to Maximista, I neglected proper protocol. And I know that the custom of seeking the bride's male parental unit permission to marry might be a bit archaic in these modern times. Still, time-honored traditions should be observed and upheld, should they not?
Well, I think so. If you're going to be a stand-up guy and show respect, then definitely. You ask her dad for her hand.
Max, I had no idea you felt that way.
I probably think it's old-fashioned.
Not at all. I think it's very sweet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So the brusque lady concurs?
Absolutely. I think you both are just precious.
So it is official. Tonight, I will approach the apoplectic parental unit, and with all the attendant fanfare and drama, I will ask for his luminous daughter's hand in marriage.